So this could be the final episode.
Yeah, it could be.
Either the last episode or the penultimate episode, depending on how much we've got left to do.
True.
It feels like not much, but the past few episodes have been mostly focused on boss battles. There's always been a few of those, so depending on like any side stuff we've got coming up at all, it could be a while, it could not be. We'll have to just play it by ear and see how it goes, honestly.
True. Like, we don't really know how much content is left. It just seems like we're having, like you said, a bunch of boss battles. It kind of feels very final, doesn't it? Because it's like, we had the allies that were working with Bethel all, like, there, and then Bethel's like, lol, we don't care about any of you. and then basically everyone's like, oh yeah, well, fine. We'll do our own thing then. Heck you, Bethel. And so they did. And we are systematically murdering each and every one of them.
Yep, pretty much.
We're the ones that are going to ascend to the throne and then,
do
stuff.
Something.
But anyway, yeah, do something. And so the fact that we have an entire, this segment has just been, okay, find, this god here and defeat them.
And beat the next one, and beat the next one.
And beat the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
Then soon no one will be left but us. And we shall do something.
Exactly.
Make the world better without capitalism.
Exactly.
That's no capitalism and everyone gets to be no albino. Although
I want to live in fully automated luxury gay space communism. That's definitely what I'm into.
Fully automated luxury no space communism something. Who knows? Although as the whole thing with Miyazo is demonstrated, I mean, we don't want to force everyone to be no if they don't want to be. So that's another wrinkle in the plan.
Certainly, but the option is there if so you choose.
Exactly. A superior form where you merge with a god and get god powers and become sort of perfect in a representation of some force of nature or something.
Pretty much. Either way, it's certainly a superior form. I mean, I'd take that over what I currently am stuck in right now, so...
So, two toys. Where are two toys? Forgot to intro. Hello.
Oh, right.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Onwards.
Young man.
Efficiency.
Yes. We're going to speed run. Hello, it is us two toys. We play now. Okay.
Agami's like, hey, there's big stuff going to happen. Are you absolutely positively sure you're ready? Because...
it's like the game being like, are you ready? And then you press yes. Are you really ready? Yes. Are you really, really, really ready? Yes.
This is the temple's top floor. The path should open once we offer the 3 keys.
With the 3 force of infinite geometry.
The CMYK of prismness.
I like it. That's good.
Oh, we're back to normal.
Oh. That'd be a pretty boring effect if that's all it does. It's like, we gathered the 3 keys for this, really? Oh, jeez.
We are free to walk the path to the Empyrean. There lies the end and the beginning. The source of the eternal light that reforges our world. The Naholbino who reaches it can mold the world as they so choose. Be that divine architect. Pass through the Empyrean and take your place on the throne. Do not forget. Some aim to usurp your newfound reign. Show them no hesitation.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep, there can be only one.
Tokyo abided by your god's whims, yet it was destroyed. Is that Bethel's justice?
Consider its destruction inevitable. For God's anger burns many and spares none.
Silence, Angel! I'd fight to restore Tokyo no matter what some sick god desires. I'll do everything I can to bring it back.
Hear him well, messenger. The world belongs to a host of the divine, not some misguided dictator.
This one rejects the order of the Creator, ushering forth the era of the myriad gods.
Things are getting spicy. I mean, as it would. We're getting right near the end of things, it seems.
The only way to maintain order in this world is to give it all to God. Everything. That includes even our own lives.
Ichiro Dazai, why do you show yourself here?
I'm here to do what needs to be done, even if I stray from the path. I'll do whatever I have to do. It doesn't matter, so long as we win.
God's word remains unchanging. As Archangel, I am sworn to defend it. And if I must taint myself as an Ahobino to do so,
That's a very evil
then he
face.
shall carry out his will. As
It's like,
one.
oh my gosh, just that face though.
We were impressed that they'd gone full hand with Ichiro, but not with Yuzuru.
Yeah. Kind of unexpected, isn't it?
It was a little imbalanced, but
This one, a
whatever.
staunch believer in the
I guess they
Creator's
wanted
will,
at least one of them to be handy
even
for
defying his
effect.
will to enforce it. One side desires the throne for a land reborn anew, while the other pines for the world of old. Such a position of power cannot remain vacant for eternity. A leader must rise and take it. You must take it.
Young man, are you well? You suddenly stopped moving. Nothing I said would reach you. But if it was nothing, I'm relieved. Let us keep moving.
Oh, don't worry, we're just having a plot moment.
Hey, thought you'd be here. Nice work clearing the way to the Empyrean.
Now, onward, my brother, for the throne and all the world is now the Amatsukame's.
Hold it! There's no need for all that. We'll just entrust everything to God. You're the smart guy here, right? It's been bugging me since the summit. Zeus and Odin were big-time gods, but both of them wanted it all. They were never gonna play nice. So what do you think is gonna happen in your world of gods? Endless war. What are you? You know these gods will eat each other alive! They won't ever see eye to eye. But here's the thing. If we just let the Creator do his work, everyone will get their fair share. Don't you get it? How could someone who is all-powerful, all-seeing,
Yeah, if they're Christian.
all-knowing, ever steal this world?
Pretty much.
He speaks the truth.
Hmm.
And protecting this
well.
divine order has ever been my sacred duty as Archangel. Yet I see that in my fettered angel form I cannot hope to prevail against you. That much I concede. But for the Almighty, and the world He gave us, I shall embrace darkness as a fallen angel.
Oh, that looks healthy.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
Just vomiting up darkness, that's always good for your internal organs.
Certainly. Yep, this is fine. This is perfectly fine.
Don't tell me you...
I will uphold God's will at all costs, even if it condemns me and severs me from His grace. Just like that serpent in the garden.
Ah, Abdiel. No matter how much you change on the outside, your faith as an archangel is unshakable!
You fools would bite into the forbidden fruit with God's name upon your lips. Even so, the new world is mine to create. And when my world of infinite gods is born, we will protect Japan far better than you ever could.
Not so fast. Sounds like you forgot about us.
Indeed. The Empyrean throne is rightfully ours. Though, of course, we have something a little different in mind for it.
With my own two hands, I will destroy that throne. And humanity will shape their own world.
We must make haste as well, Ichiro Dazai.
Yep, the whole gang's here. It kind of gives you a good idea of like each of the different like alignments, basically.
Yeah.
It feels like, because you got like 3 very different parties, and I'm just like, yep, that all is a different alignment, more or less.
God in his own name, betraying his word for his will. One seeks to open up heaven and rebuild the world as he rebuilt his divine kin. Truly, this was an unexpected development. My original aim was much different. You have fought through the opposing forces of chaos and order. Here at the end of all things, where do your loyalties lie? What path does your heart long for?
Ooh, all right, big choice time. All right, so I feel like this is one. I like how you can hear all the different like words there too. It's like, remember that reference I made where they each represent a different like alignment. It's like, I guess we get. It's like, I wonder if we have to choose one of those. Well, we do. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, no, we definitely have to choose one of those. It seems like
we're clearly not choosing this one. That's out.
True. Oh, so we have that one, we have that one.
We will protect Tokyo.
So, where does Tsubasa stand here? I feel like he would probably lean like 2 or 3 there, like the middle or bottom.
Yeah.
Because we sort of established that he just got kind of like pulled into this giant mess that was going on and really didn't want any part of it, but sort of got stuck with it anyway. So he'd be leaning more towards either protecting his home or just being like, to heck with this, and just like destroying the throne and be like, fine, no one gets cool god powers. You're happy now?
Which is an interesting move, but at the same time, what else would it do, I wonder?
It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah.
On the face of it, this sounds like the sort of direction Tsubasa wants to go in.
True.
Like, there is in God's order, it means, like, even if the world's peaceful, those who don't like that particular brand of peace are going to be, just ousted.
Basically, it's like, obey this or, don't exist, basically. Kind of gives that sort of energy.
That's fascism for you.
Yeah, it's very one world order-y kind of vibe, where it's just like, we have this particular belief and this particular way. Do you agree with this? Yes, great, no, bye, basically.
And then we have polytheism at the risk of possible endless conflict, which, let's be honest, is basically what we've currently got anyway.
Yeah, it's like, what's new, right? Like, we've been dealing with this the entire game, so...
And then there's kick the chair over.
Basically, this is the everyone stop having fun choice, where it's like, fine, no one gets cool god powers. You happy? We're going to live in a world of literal, like, atheism, where nothing, like, special exists, basically. Well, maybe not that, I don't know. But the point is...
Maybe not quite there.
But it's kind of like the flip the table moment, where it's just like, fine, no one gets anything. So, here, it's the ultimate choice time.
It really is the ultimate choice. Jesus.
This is like the finalist choice to make, so... Gosh. What do?
We feel like with the current information we have, Tsubasa, if he was really upset, he'd just kick the throne over.
Pretty much.
It might not fix things. It would stop things, but it wouldn't fix things.
And those are two very different things, yeah.
Your will has been made known to me. Thus will I await you beyond heaven and earth.
Well, if this affects our alignment, we're that one.
Yep, we're...
Whatever that one is.
Pretty sure that was well and truly the alignment lock.
It just really felt like the ultimate choice, like the most final choicing that you'll ever choice with.
So this is... It has been a long journey. You have done well in coming this far. We stand before the Pillar Imperial, a path of light that leads Nahobino to the highest heaven. To see your goals achieved, I will stand by your side until the very end. For creation is the will of the universe itself, and overseeing it is the reason I came into being. Okay, let's go.
You just gonna do that sometimes?
Say.
I think so. It's for dramatic effect or something. You know.
Well done.
Well, that's the idea. We're going to create a beautiful world. A better world that is ever worlded.
Sure.
Just go with it. Well, the Naobino received power from Panagia Tau. Awakening the vast power of miracles. Ooh, inheritance violation. What? What does that do? We're inheriting violations? That doesn't seem like a good thing to inherit. I'm just being silly.
We're about to commence the final advance upon the throne, my friend.
Finally, Tokyo will be safe under the new order of the Myriad Gods. But there's one last obstacle in the way of our reality.
Right. The former Archangel Abdiel. And as long as he's in her thrall, Dazai too.
I mean, let's be honest, we were never friends with him.
To stop them. I'll assign the Athros.
Yeah. He was just sort of like there, wasn't he? Like, Tsubasa just kind of acknowledged his existence, but didn't really, like...
I am here to serve.
Like, in
We'll
character,
prioritize
he
tracking
probably
down the
didn't
throne itself.
really bother with him much.
Once you've brought down Abdiel, you're free to join us.
But then he, like, revealed his true nature, and Tsubasa's like, dude, not cool.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, he basically was just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to stop you now, because you've gone very, like, into the deep end of bad, and we can't have that now.
Yeah, we got tier fuel in our party.
Sweet.
And level 40. Really?
Only level 40. Wow, this late in the game. Are they really doing that? Oh, jeez. Sun's Radiance, Fizz Block, and Carnage Fang. It's got... I mean, other than its magic stat being a little bit, bad, it's pretty balanced, otherwise. I feel like that's a demon we're gonna have to, like, if we consider using it, we're definitely gonna have to, like...
Refuse.
Nurture it a whole lot, yeah. Or refuse. Actually, I would just say refuse. It's not impressive, but it's better, at least.
Wow. It gets a smidge of XP, but nothing else.
I imagine it does really neat things, but like level 40 just isn't going to cut it.
Countercharge, Inspiring Leader, get more XP. Counter, that's about as good as
Actually,
we can do, really.
Inspiring Leader, funnily enough, is now this is a time where it would actually be really useful to have, because I think a lot of the ones that could get it, we were always around the similar level to the demon, and it was just like, that's not useful. For this though, it is, because half our level. It's gonna need all the help it can get. Gotta say though, Hayataro looks cool as heck though. That is a rad design. Very floofy, like Kirini-ish, like creature thing. It's nice. I like it.
As we said, tier fuel, what about it?
Mood. That is very mood. I would definitely be something like that.
Yeah. It's time to still clear over into Inheritance. What if it carries over New Game Plus, maybe?
Hopefully. It'd be really nice if it did.
Oh my god.
Grimoire. Oh my. We can actually buy grimoires.
40,000 maka each.
That's not cheap.
That's fair.
Yeah. That said, I mean...
We could buy 11, and that would get Hayataro up 10 levels?
Assuming true. Now, is the 9 out of 99 what we have on hand?
Yeah, we currently have 9.
So we could raise Hayataro up to level 60, which is more doable, certainly. If we were to, literally feed them all to Hayataro, which I would, if we're serious about using them.
Yeah, nah, I'd rather keep my maka.
Always a
Yeah. The Inspiring Leader will help, I'm sure. Yeah, I was like looking at the cost and I'm like, wait, what? And because it has an affinity already, you can actually cheapen it even further. How cheap can we make Sun's Radiance, I wonder? I kind of have to know now, because it's only a +3. We can make it up to +9.
Alright, I also got Odin.
Odin is fantastic, of course.
Yeah, like Gungnir.
I think it's pronounced something like Gungnir or something. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm sure.
The point is, severe physical, ignores affinity and pierces, and also gave a critical aura, so we could make it critical and pierce, just for fun.
Oh, fun! I like that.
And of course got Noodle.
Noodle. Anyway, yeah.
And once again, as we discussed, pretty good tank, but at the same time, Orochi's a good tank in a different way, so it's hard to really judge yet.
I feel like Orochi and Noodle are like comparing like Finn and
Yoshitsune.
Yoshitsune, because they occupy a very similar role. It's just the way they execute it is not quite the same.
If we run into like a boss which has a lot of ailments or uses a lot of the other elements,
the Noodle tank would be really good against an enemy that uses a wide variety of different like elemental types, because short of physical, it's either going to be completely immune to or it's going to take reduced, which is quite nice.
Because while your Orochi has quite a few blocks and really high vitality, it's of course weak to sleep and poison and confusion.
Which is not great for your tank to be sleep, confused, or, well, poison's like meh, but sleep and confused is not
and
good.
Huang Long has Fizz Block and Fierce Roar. Basically the only problem Huang Long has is it doesn't have 103 vitality.
That's fair. That is perfectly fair. I would say that where Huang Long also differs is it's more of a support tank, because it has like various...
He has a few extra
like
stuff.
Supporty things, basically. But I think it's worth keeping both around, much the same way as that like Flynn and Yoshitsune have been pretty useful, just for different applications. But yeah, I feel like Hayataro is good to nurture if you have the time and resources stockpiled away, but if you basically went through the game without like a really good tank or like an off healer, or both, I feel like that would be a really good demon to have in your team for that.
Possibly, yeah. Now, what are you doing here?
True. Demeter is just sort of here.
It can't be.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Rude. Well, at least she's honest.
There.
Rude much. That's like unforgivable. Nah, well. Oh, okay. I just. Tsubasa does not like to be betrayed.
It's kind of established.
Yeah, so Tsubasa is just like, how dare you like play me like that?
He's got trust issues.
He does, so yeah, he kind of was just like, how dare you use me?
Harvest!
Sure.
Harvest time!
Sure.
You know, Demeter is all about harvest, but the real thing that she harvests is souls. No, I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. Yeah.
Didn't we kill you already? Oh well, I guess we're gonna just kill you again.
I think we did, didn't we? We already had, like, a fight. Well, in that case, round 2, we win again. So, you know.
There's no escape!
Alright.
I don't think you can beast us after last time.
I doubt it. Alright, let's see what we're up against here.
This'll do.
Oh wow, 86. Oh well, 100 strength.
And very high magic too, 95. He has low vitality. Let's see. So, pretty on brand. Lots of physical, lots of electric, some utility stuff, and madness glint. Actually, you know what's really funny too is that Tsubasa is a really good counter for Zeus because he absorbs electric, which is hilarious. So I think you made the right call here, keeping with our current essence set, because kind of surprising.
She's in a party. What's she like?
Demeter?
Oh, she has wind, for starters.
Ooh. And certainly, as expected, is quite a healer, with Eleusinian Harvest and full HP recovery to all allies and heals above max HP. What? Oh, that's the next healing skill of self. That would have been amazing. A bowl of high GA worked like, Dona Majesty, but for healing, and just put it on Demeter so that you can make it even more, like, obnoxiously high healing.
Regardless, let's beat up Zeus.
Well, I'll just call it Bowl O Heals. There you go.
Excuse me?
Not a lot of damage. Oh, probably because Yoshitsune is like 16 levels less than Zeus. That might have something to do with it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Here.
In a plot twist, he used that ability. That was a nice crit.
Wow.
To be fair, he is critting, so...
To be fair, 100 of strength as well.
Yeah,
Oof.
between being crit with 100 strength and the 100 strength, yeah. That's spicy damage. Yeah, I feel like this could be a bit harder than we were anticipating. Just a bit. Because unfortunately, his damage has kind of fallen off a bit, and I think that's more to do with his level than anything, because he doesn't have a lot of vitality, he just has a lot of levels on Yoshitsune. Ow.
Okay.
Yoshitsune got shocked. Well, at least the good news is that, yeah, right? It's like, at least we have that going for us.
So we're probably gonna run out of Blake Templars before the battle ends.
At this rate, yeah.
Also, just ignore the flickering texture.
Yes, that's fine. Perhaps we might have to buy some grimoires after all and shore up some of our main... Ooh, jeez.
Splendid! Just splendid! How about this?
Welp.
Poor Cyrenup getting bullied by Zeus.
That hasn't been in a while, but still.
No. It, like, our attempts to bring Cyrenup up to speed definitely took them far, but yeah, no. That's... This thing is a handful for everyone in the party, so... Not surprising there.
That's a bit... Jeez.
That's... Yeah, I looked away for a moment, but Noodle died and Odin almost died. I don't know what happened, but it was dangerous.
It used Madness Glint and it somehow just destroyed everything. Not sure how, but it did.
Yeah, because Madness Glint didn't do much last time. I mean, it did debuffs, but like the damage wasn't terrifying or anything. So like, what caused that to happen?
2 to 5 week Almighty Enterprise like seal. Must have just got hit him in a bunch of times or something.
I suppose so.
Or was it? No, it can't be that. I don't know, but it hurt.
It did. Last time it wasn't, like, so painful, but this time, though, jeez.
I got him sealed.
Oh, you just gotta love how fast our Magatsuhi charges. It's just, again, we're just gonna keep throwing demons out at Zeus until he just slowly dies like a death of 1,000 paper cuts. So I think we're kind of doing the equivalent of almost like a Zerg rush, aren't we? We're just a bunch of Zerglings and we're just like slowly poking away at him until he's dead. He's actually critical though. He looks angry. Actually, I remembered he was like pretty angry, maybe. Just like, no, how dare you? Oh, I don't. No. That ability is awful. This is a very, very dangerous fight. I feel like our biggest weakness going in was the fact that we went in with under-leveled demons that were critical. Ow. I think that's kind of where things went wrong. Jeez.
It'll give you step buffs.
May as well.
No waste, but we need step buffs because this is gonna hurt.
Yep. Ow. Oh, yep, that was a little bit more survivable. I say as we get Panta-spained.
Well, so much for that. Jeez.
Like, Yoshitsune has great damage, but that stops battering when you're fighting things like 16 levels above your level.
Yeah, let's...
I think that's probably our best bet.
This is a situation where we need a good attacker.
And getting rid of his elect weakness is paramount. So what we'll do then is we will set him up like this, so that we'll finalize this selection. And then what we'll do is we have some grimoires. We're going to feed them to Fionn, so we can bring him up to par with the other level 80s-ish. Because, you know, if we lower the gap between Zeus's level and Fionn's, that also means that his damage goes up, which is very important because his entire role in this fight is going to be damage. So we'll definitely want to fix that.
Just toss her out of the party. Be gone. Don't question the fact that we're dismissing a specific NPC character like Fionn or Ranazako, and we're refusing them, and the game's just like, yeah, sure, that's the same person.
Yep. This is fine. No, definitely nothing weird here.
Is this demon to your liking?
Fusio give you a few whatchamacallits, and we'll see whether we're all set by then.
Right? Totally.
Exactly. It'll all be fine.
To think we possibly would have never heard that line again, because she was no longer a on-field support. Now she's in the party saying that line.
Oh my gosh, right? That's true. Oh, you want some of this, huh, do ya?
This will do.
And Imperialism, oh boy.
That's gonna be painful.
Yeah. Probably not pro battery. I think you're just confused because you're third party shit.
Yep, could be.
Oh, he's gonna pierce. What can I do about that? I can dodge it, but...
I think dodging actually would be really nice for this. Because the pierce will not matter if it doesn't hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that was some bad state of things.
So you have Savage, the thing we thought about previously and haven't really made use of yet.
That would be really good for like setting up a big bursty like Nova
Yeah, that's the
damage
thing.
turn. So that could be something to consider.
Well, we're still alive.
As if you really stand a
Oh boy.
chance.
The fact that we've gone this far with relatively minimal casualties, even though I say that as she gets deleted, but it was still pretty minimal compared to last time. So I'll take it. Ow.
Right.
Zeus, please, can you not like constantly delete the party? Oh, jeez.
We're gonna lose again.
It's unfortunate too because we can almost get there. Okay, we really don't need you critting. Thank you for giving some health back though.
Yeah, that's funny.
The Zeus giveth and Zeus taketh away. Oh no, not that. Ow. Okay, thank you for giving us... Okay, Zeus just torturing Tsubasa for his own personal amusement. I could snuff you out right now, but instead I'm just going to torture you and keep you alive. That really is like villain energy. Jeez.
Here.
Zeus, that's very evil of you. You can't be doing that. See, that's more merciful. Don't just like torture poor Tsubasa by taking him out almost, but then healing him back up, only to almost take him out. That was...
This is not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have sent our controllers in. They are in Australia, possibly at Nintendo. Don't know what's going on.
Could be getting looked at. Maybe there's a bit of a back order. But I don't know if that's really the case.
I'm gonna snoop Ed for a bit.
Just, snooping. As one does.
We'll just not bother with this boss because it's a mini butthead.
I think we might be it's very frustrating because we're not quite able to defeat them. We get close. It's like you get the sense of possibility in that equation, but then it's like, no.
Yeah, see, that's the right idea.
Indeed. Also, I see a lot of D20s over there. So, Sandalphon, Gospel, and Grimoires. Hey!
Will you now?
There we go. Took a bit, but we got there.
Alright, Ozzy. Because we don't want to be dying at this point. It's annoying.
Oh gosh, seriously. Hades Blast.
Heavy duel.
Heavy,
it's
heavy physical on a... if you didn't have only 30 strength. Oh, RNG. You so silly sometimes.
Ho there.
Feels essence.
That's always nice.
Because So we're okay on damage. It's just that, it's just that Zeus is just that much that it's annoying. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we did a little bit better having more levels on things, but like, yeah, it's not quite enough. Part of the issue too might just be the fact that we don't really have like a healer that's resilient. Like they're all very underleveled and made of like wet tissue paper, basically. So they like get summoned and then die. Maybe there's like some deep symbology here. Maybe life is like a cube. Oh, the goddess Maria. Okay.
Okay. You do you.
Yeah. That's certainly a thing. Just Tsubasa making like Link noises every time. Tries to pick up items, just like, "Ugh." You know, just like noises. Yeah, like that. Just, every time.
Not enough space in this.
It's like, you can't carry this item, you can't carry that item, you can't carry that other
Where he's
item.
carrying his items in?
I don't know. Where does he store them? I mean, assuming that's his body.
Oh, hell yeah, Iliad.
Yeah. Alilat wants to test us.
Go for it.
Well, simple enough. We've got Mata. So we got Takunda, Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok is not super great compared to that. I like the oh, you're like, you know, immune to fire. No, you're not. Not to this fire.
Not good when you're facing it, but
certainly great when you have it.
Well, you said you want to fight Zeus again. Let's try fighting Zeus again.
Maybe now the third time will work. I think this is attempt 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how well we do this time.
Start off that really.
Yeah, it's, you know, Zeus being Zeus, as usual.
Your turn, go!
As if you really stand a chance.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
Back off.
It's preparing to do some extremely rude things.
Christ. Cry.
It's not gonna make our life easy, is it?
Now
go! Come!
This'll do.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
This will do.
You have to be muted.
Yeah, seal never fun.
As if you really stand a chance.
You're still wasting turns on that. Please don't do that.
Yeah, this boss just likes to alternate between turns where you get deleted by him and turns where he just prepares to delete you. It feels like it's just like I'm just gonna pop all my buffs. It's like uh-oh. Oh yeah,
It's pretty good.
give us more of those. Yeah, I mean that wasn't like as good as Fion, but it was pretty close.
I just want to,
Ow. Can't be having that.
This will do.
No, we need your stats to be down. Don't put them back up.
Surge! Let's go!
oh, thank you. I mean, you're super dying, but
We can sort that out. No dying, that's illegal.
guess it can be a buffer until we get into the good woman.
True.
Your turn! Go!
Jeez.
Demeter barely survived whatever happened there.
Just more.
Just to say pain.
You know.
Just more.
Oh, barely damage. Barely damage. That's not really useful.
It's finally here!
And now, of course, he has to do that. Oh, no, we're good. Thank God.
Ooh. That could have been way worse.
Don't have enough. God damn it. Don't make it through. I was hoping to critical and then launch into him.
Oh, poop. Yeah, that's... We had such a good setup for it too, although Huang Long does not have any MP, literally. Actually, none.
Oh wow, it keeps going. I can just keep buffing further past the X, apparently. He's hoping it helps us keep us alive. He starts pulling things like that. Wait. Okay, we've got Megasuri. Shall we go all in?
We could definitely Alpha Strike, I think. We got a good setup for it, don't we? Especially with all of our stats up. I think it's kind of like now or potentially never. Alright. It's time to pull out all the biggest attacks you've got. Ooh, yeah. That's not bad. This is not going to be super impressive, but, you know, it's a crit. We'll take it.
Oh my god, we got down to angry pose again.
Yep, we're just like, why? That's not too bad. Ooh, we should do a Murakumo, since we can't get any bonus actions anymore. Yeah, that's not bad.
The only is in that. I'm not going to kill him this turn.
Here you go.
I tell you. Well, maybe it'll work out. Oh, thank God.
Haha! That really did work out, didn't it?
Surge!
Oh, you've got no MP.
Yeah, Demeter is not in a good spot. We'll just have to throw Force Gems at you.
God damn it.
Oh, our Noodle is low on MP too.
God.
It's so close. This is the closest by far that we've gotten. May as well gamble on a random crit. Will it deliver? No. but it still got damage. That would have been amazing if the surprise crit just happened.
God.
Actually, had that crit happened, it probably would have that would have won it. Oh wow. Okay, we actually might be able to burst him down for stuff. Maybe.
Let's. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yes. That's the perfect ending, is to Murakumo him to death. Oh my gosh. Wow. The struggle, though. Third time really was the charm, I guess. Oh, look, Zeus's essence, just like you said.
Oh, that was the most pain we've had to deal with in a long time.
Seriously.
Till next time.
No promises? No, I'm kidding.
Perfect.
Nice. And we got our Zeus now. Let's see how that compares. I'm curious to see what Zeus is like.
Panda's pain. Medium to all, lowers attack into events. Paladin Massacres. Yeah, that's what. He could be his train leak, actually.
Ooh.
Pretty no fear. We're missing a few, but otherwise... Yeah, can't see it because we're missing a few demons to actually fuse it.
True, yeah.
Lay 6, pretty good though.
Well, would you say that was worth it?
It's probably worth it, just can't tell yet, but...
Return.
I'm still...
Probably.
I'm still in a high from that fight, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it was well deserved. That fight put us through our paces. We had to really, deliberately, prepare for that. I think that was, the most difficulty we've encountered since, fighting the mermaid. That's saying something. Didn't we struggle a little bit with Lugaru?
We struggled with Lugaru, no, we struggled a bit with... Lamu.
Lamu, right.
Lamu was trouble as well. Yeah, only one time it was a loss. That was 2 losses, so... Yeah, that was... Jesus Christ.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, shall we go onwards?
Yes, we shall. We're gonna ride this high. Where will it take us? I'm not sure. Somewhere.
What a pity, Tsukuyomi. You damned yourself the moment you defied our infallible Lord.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
Is the might of absolute justice.
Yeah.
When you call someone infallible.
Withstand true divinity.
Indeed.
Now your annihilation is at hand. Dazai, let us show them the light.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend. I underestimated the Archangel, after all. Please, see our will to fruition. You must create the world of the gods. It's the entire purpose for our existence, brother. So now it's up to you, Algame.
Don't worry, we'll avenge you and stuff.
That's the plan. Now,
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah, we trusted them. They helped us. They are our friend.
Tokyo is yours now.
No, our only friend.
No.
Well, and your sister. Now, sister will be really upset.
No kidding,
We
jeez.
can't have this.
Now it's personal.
Yes, that's a shot that's very now it's personal.
Yep, when you don't reveal the eyes and only most of the face, that's when you know it's real now.
All that effort spent on rebuking Tsukuyomi, only for another Nahobino to appear in his place. Your presence in the Empyrean can mean only one thing. You too seek to recreate the world.
mission ends here. God's order must be preserved. The throne will be mine, and the Nahobino will perish.
No, you. That's my rebuttal to that. Ooh, accuracy and evasion down. That's nice. This has some like end boss near end boss kind of like music.
Ice. And don't use fire.
Yeah. Ice and don't use fire. Don't use dark either, because that won't do much. So, fire and dark. And physical. That's the three stuff that is used. Yep. And Tentarafu is just there.
Just to be annoying.
Yeah.
More reason not to bring out Orochi then, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like Orochi has been a very good tank, but it feels like this endgame stuff is very punishing for Orochi's like weakness to ailments. Which is kind of making them fall off a little bit at the end here, but that's okay.
Think you've won?
Then I will see.
My power has at last been unleashed.
Not too much damage then.
No.
Yeah, that's some damage.
That is damage.
That's
definitely.
what I want to see.
We need more of those, please.
Yeah. Not terribly much damage, even though it's weak.
Yeah, that was surprisingly pretty weak there, yeah.
I think it's only dying, not beyond, so...
Gotcha.
I don't think it's getting used to do that, though. Oh, it does say physical. There we go. $800, okay.
Come on! I applaud you. Taste the awesome might of a Nahobino!
Oh boy.
Ashes with you.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Yep, that's certainly abilities. Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Come on.
Oh, that's annoying.
Annoying, but we've got Almighty. Of course, now it's Goblin and allies. Or at least other targets.
True.
Oh, missed some. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's not great. Not
The hell?
3,250. Whew. That's some damage.
It's time to end this!
Jeez.
Fionn did not like that. Jeez, indeed.
And there goes
Wow.
Surinap.
Surinap literally gets stomped on, actually. Which is very tragic of Surinap.
We're going to get you out anyway. Because you absorb fire.
Your turn, go!
Oh, it pierces, didn't it? Damn you.
Yeah, because Klung Long would be otherwise resistant to it.
And Mother absorbs it, so
Yeah.
so much for that.
I suppose it is rather fitting that the really endgame bosses don't like get so easily exploited by resistances and immunities and things.
My power has at last been unleashed!
Really?
Yep, really.
It's going to work out well there.
Thank you.
This'll do.
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Oh. Yeah, Fionn is carrying this fight with that damage there.
Your turn, go! Scatter!
Come on.
Oh, Terafu is such a butt.
Here.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Shall we go for it?
Oh, you know what? I think we could go for it because, you know, Fionn is going to do a heck ton of damage.
You, that's gonna be it.
Are we going to do another style finisher with Murakumo?
Yes!
Yes! Beautiful.
Vitality. Anything to keep us alive.
Agreed.
That was for you, Zuru.
Exactly. It was absolutely for Yuzuru.
Say.
War cubes.
Cubes, cubes, cubes.
Oh, hello?
Wait, Goku? What are you doing here? Are you the real final boss all along?
So, you've come. This is the Hall of Creation, resting place of the throne. Now, as to who will claim it, frankly, it matters not to me.
So you noticed.
As if I'd ever waste my time on that wretched thing. All I want is to see it destroyed. This is the end, for God and demon alike. And you are no exception.
No, you.
You... Exactly, no you.
Goku, what are you doing?
Goku's just like, this looks important, bye.
No more holding back. It's time I unleash my full power. The throne's end is nigh. You will not get in my way.
Well, you wouldn't be the first one to try.
This'll do.
Oh, these are weak to survive. Took long enough.
Oh. Yep, it finally happened. So we got Elec, Force, and yeah,
boy.
Elec and Force, really.
Force.
And Electrify.
That's worry.
Indeed.
You can't have both Elec and Force. That's cheating.
Yeah, that's like fighting a boss that's like fire and ice at the same time.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Boy.
So, you know, just when you thought you were done with, like, electric attacks that ignore your immunities, you got another one.
Come on! Lightning!
Hee. So fire,
Could especially by debuff it more.
Yep, I agree.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, but that's the good damage.
It does not appear to actually have that much health. But you can see it's already done that much. It clearly does not have that much health, so As long as we
you're
do
right.
enough damage in time, we should be safe from any super duper ultra death thunders. Maybe.
Agreed. Hopefully.
We'll do that. Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
What I do about its electric attack, it's going to do nothing really except hope to dodge it.
Yeah, it's really our only best defense against it is try not to be hit.
Okay, it didn't actually do that much damage, despite all it.
Yeah, that was like...
It was sub 200. So you know.
Yeah, I was, I think, expecting, like, delete the entire party damage, and it didn't even kill anybody. Not that I'll complain about that, mind you, but still, it's just all that build-up, you know? That was like Zap Cannon and Hyper Beam combined, and then it was just like, oh, that's not that hurtful.
Think you've won?
The very goal.
Yes, please waste tunes on that.
Agreed.
Or doing that, even better.
Oh, yeah. We need more of that.
That's more like it.
That's some good damage.
Boy.
Yep, doing the spicy stuff.
Is it going to be even more damage? 'Cause it's charged up two things. Does that mean it's going to do more damage? Oh no. Oh no, I think I see why it's... Oh, I can hit them.
Wait, what?
I can hit the charged up things.
Ooh, the thunder bits.
Also...
I wonder if attacking the thunder bits might be a good idea. That works.
The counter.
Yeah, I think destroying those was the smart play.
Could still try and do it, but... Yeah, not very much damage.
Yeah, that was like nothing really.
Bonk. Miss.
Sponk. Miss.
Are you serious?
It's serious.
Controller
It just wants to be annoying.
switch.
Controller switch?
Controller switch to the annoying clicky one, because it's what I had to do. Just to clean it up some more. See how much damage this does.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay, we're into red. I'll play Yes.
There we go. No.
No. Can you wake me up? Doof. Mirage effects. Debuffs.
That's a good question.
Can you miss debuffing? It's not risk it.
So,
You're freaking cool. I need to do everything. Oh, I'm fucked up.
An oopsie has been committed.
Take this!
Well, it seems to, but it's not enough. Now we're in trouble.
Yep. That was literally a party wipe.
Take this!
So yeah, if you don't play around the boss gimmick, that happens to you.
Yeah, but I was stuck because I couldn't use Megadol on because I was at MP and I couldn't do other things, so I was kind of in the corner.
Ooh. Yeah. So it's really unavoidable anyway.
Come!
Today's a plenty. Let's try this.
Yeah, we should be good, hopefully, maybe. We'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Ow. Well, unfortunately she wasn't, but hopefully Tsubasa will be.
Your turn! Go!
so.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Talk
I
about
think we
that.
got really lucky. Yeah. That could have been terrifying.
Come! There's no escape! Take this!
Yes, good, thank you.
Yeah, sometimes things just work out like that.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh, so close. We'll get there though. Maybe Mac and Lewin will have this style finish. Nope, not quite. If it critted, it would have.
There's no escape!
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, being a butt. Wow. Fionn surviving with the barest of HP there. Almost.
Here we go.
There we go.
Ew. Jeez.
Yeah, it's like, alright, take a breath now. You may now breathe.
But I'm a toy.
It's true, I can't breathe either, so no one here is allowed to breathe, because we can't. Except for those of you that need it. Then you can breathe.
To think you possessed such power. Well done. Do what you must.
The Nahobino who will take the throne has been determined. Thus, I shall fulfill my role. For ages I have watched over this world, but at last I can administer my true duty. Goddess, it is time.
I am the goddess. I exist to guide the Nahobino to the throne. I am grateful, Nahobino. It is thanks to you that I will soon serve my purpose. This way, please. Take the throne and become the new ruler of this world.
Yes. This marks the birth of a new creator, a new world in his image. My true name is Amitabha. I exist to serve as the light of creation. Now let your will be done. By the power of the throne, may your ideal world be revealed. Chosen. The reign of the myriad gods is close at hand. May gods reside in everything and all that exists.
Well now, so this is our fated ruler. Listen well.
Oh, hello.
You must know.
Yep.
This
Hi.
newfound world of yours is fleeting. Just as the last world came to an end, so too shall yours. It is inevitable, a product of nature. Do you wish to know why that is? You will find me in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Best come prepared.
Oh, okay, bye.
It was fun while it lasted, even though we didn't really use her very much.
Oh boy. In the cube zone?
We're in the most cubular of all the zones. Although I guess if it was really the most cubular, we'd have like square patterns on the ground, and the font here would be perfectly square, and it'd be very square.
Yeah, unless we're not actually... we can actually leave. And it would be a bit silly if we'd be like, we remade the world and now it's like, okay, final boss time. You want to go back? All too bad.
Yeah, really. It's like we do all that and it's like, let's just go back to like Dot somewhere. Ooh. Will we? I think we will. It is time that we journey to an even place higher beyond this one.
Oh look, it's the crystal from Final Fantasy 9.
What's it doing here, I wonder?
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
Hi. Basically, it's just like, look upon me, and it's just like, hi.
Okay.
You gotta be dramatic when you're like the very essence of creation or something. Alright, this has absolutely got to be the most final boss, and then we discovered that there's an even finaler boss after this final boss, after the other final bosses, that were all pretty final.
As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world. Following the world's recreation, a new Dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne. At which time, the Nahobino of that world will destroy you. And the throne will once again receive a new ruler. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
Well, you tell us that now. Of course we do.
Yeah, that's what we're all about here. Breaking free the shackles and doing our own thing. Like, absolutely, that's our jam.
You don't tell us it after we decide we're gonna... See, that's the information we needed before we decided whether to destroy the throne. You know? There's
right?
an order to things.
Yeah, pretty important stuff to be, like, informed of before making a changing all of reality kind of decision. Those kinds of decisions can't be undecisioned.
You know, to change reality to be not cyclic like that. Preferably.
Here. Right?
85, okay, you're not too scary. I mean, you are scary because you're the final boss and you've got every element.
Yep, it really is every element, is it? Well, except for light and dark, but it is like all of the basic ones.
Ignore visibility, of course it is. 105 magic, wow.
That's a spicy amount of magic.
I'm sorry, it blocks all elements?
Wait. All... So, blocks all, is resistant to fizz, absorbs light, and neutral to dark.
There's going to be a gimmick to this, surely.
Yeah.
They wouldn't just do that.
just throw a... Oh, did you not bring any dark damage? Haha. Sucks be you.
Long have I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me. Consume my knowledge, and with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons.
I mean, if you stand still and don't hurt me, we can do that for you.
This
Yeah.
is the reason for my transcendence.
As long as you like let us without like fuss or anything like that. But you know, the fact that you're resisting kind of makes that a little bit difficult.
Oh wow, that's quite a bit of damage.
So, you wish to die?
Yeah, clearly he wishes to die, that's the impression we're getting.
Yep. No, I agree with that.
Observe the power of transcendence.
Oh, that works too.
One must consider true freedom.
Oh jeez.
Oof. Yep. That was very Megadolion there. Just ow.
I don't always revive here.
So,
One crit.
No crit, unfortunately.
The time has come.
No.
The time has come.
That's very rude.
Oh, change
That's-
affinities. Okay.
Oh. Interesting, so,
So, okay, now we can look fire, but don't really, bleh. And just a casual star, why not?
You know, Brimstone Star, you just casually create one. As you do.
As you do. As I do.
Yeah, well, of course you would know, like, and do. Like, you create these all the time. In a mass scale, at that.
Take a... Yeah, crit. Let's see how Mikito does. Okay, not too much health.
But yeah, as long as we play around the gimmick, it should be fine. Since that seems to be the intended way to play.
Your turn. Go.
How do you block it? Oh, if you changed back because I got rid of the star, have you? Yes.
Oh
okay.
no.
Interesting.
Yeah, So when a star is active on the field, it changes the affinities. Interesting. And when you get rid of it, it reverts it.
There goes all your MP.
Yep, it's just bye-bye.
Oh, please do not. Anything but Tintara food.
Seriously. Also, you gotta love this, like, Apocalypse Void music.
So it is kind of interesting for Final Boss music. If it's Final Boss.
Yeah, like, assuming this is the final boss, and there's not, like, an even final or boss we have yet to fight and discover in that. It's, like, usually, like, you know, final boss areas have epic music, like, like full-on choir and, like, dramatic and everything. This is just, like, you're staring into the abyss, and it stares back at you.
That's probably the idea.
Yeah, that's probably not wrong.
This'll do.
But it's like such a difference in what you expect a final boss to sound like, music-wise. This is kind of like closer to the music you'd hear in an area where something has gone very, very terribly wrong, and you have to get out of it immediately.
It's probably the idea is like, you've messed up, you're fighting the bad boss.
Probably. Oh, what if we are though, right?
I mean, we're not destroying the cycle, probably, yet. Who knows?
True.
I don't know, it's probably meant to feel like a beyond reality, beyond everything sort of theme.
Yeah, that's probably closer to what it is.
You think you've won?
One must consider true freedom.
Wong Long is like, no. To that statement, you must consider true freedom. Nah, I like my freedom better.
Getting there.
We're slowly getting there.
Oh, is this not gonna... Oh no. No, that's not gonna materialize it. Yeah.
Nope. Resisted.
Observe the power of transcendence.
2 misses. Oh dear. So actually it might be a good idea to switch Fionn for... Switch for Odin, because Odin's got Pierce.
Let's go!
That's true, actually. Odin would be really good here with that Pierce.
Let's go, Recover. Yeah, or... Well, I've got 2 tunes, so let's... Or throw another Murakumo, because... Always good to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do not.
Yeah, please, can you not heal a bunch of health, or at all?
Fire
Oh,
and
interesting.
Ice?
Fire and Ice, I think. So we got Cocytus
Yeah, Fire and
Star.
Ice. Well, seeing as you're so
Interesting.
nice, so provided so nicely,
Freeze!
and we could have some cute extra tunes with that.
May as well.
There's no escape.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That's some nice damage there. Yep.
Good, no, don't play it again, and then get rid of those things.
Yeah, we probably don't want those around.
Around. It's gonna be a problem, because they're still there. Of course, resistance don't help.
Just as a star falls, so shall you.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's gonna
I
use
think
both.
we've learned.
Just as a star.
Yeah, I think we've learned that you don't want him manifesting stars and having them at the end. Because that happens.
That probably means that since he's only got 2 falling stars, he probably only gets Fire and Ice as weaknesses.
Which is pretty good for us. Like, Fire and Ice are common enough that we got things to work with that. Unless we've completely forgone having Ice and Fire in our entire party, because it's like, you know, the game just pulling that out of nowhere, like, hey, remember those 2 elements? Better hope you brought some of that.
Come!
You've got a few defenses that it might be a good use.
From God's defeat.
Of course, he fucking uses. Of course he does.
Yep. To Terafu. Not a surprise. Yeah, it just kind of be like that.
Here. Your turn. Go!
Observe the power of transcendence.
Oh boy, it's getting spicy.
Just a little bit.
I think we're out of revives, so do we go for it?
How low was the health last? That low, huh? Let's bank on it. Why not? Let's go for it.
It's time!
It is indeed time.
There's no escape!
Yes! Style finish.
Oh, wait, I see.
Pardon me?
A whole bunch of level ups.
Just like all of it.
Magnificent, my children. With this, the world will surely be freed.
So what are you doing?
The hair is going crazy there for a moment.
Super becoming the universe.
Maybe like a transcendence of sorts.
Oh, hey, it's one of those disco balls in the sky.
Oh, so that's what they're there for, I guess?
Maybe?
The new
Well, so
ruler
that's
has
just like-
remade this world into one governed by a multitude of vastly different gods.
It's just a molecule.
I was gonna say, is that like a big like molecule model just chilling out in the
people
background?
offer their faith equally, choosing a life of diversity and building an ever-changing society in the process. But this life has no doubt proven difficult for some, those lacking convictions of their own, those seeking answers. Those who think for themselves and walk their own path have come together to achieve a great many things. But these irreconcilable differences in ideology have naturally given way to immeasurable conflict.
Yeah, what's different? Nothing's changed here.
Yeah, that's just... It's really, though.
The new ruler now looks upon a world plagued with strife. However, his sadness aside, He holds firm to his beliefs. To choose is far better than to be chosen for, and responsibility should fall to those who earnestly wish to choose for themselves.
I mean, yes.
That tends to be how it is, yeah.
Especially when the other choice is to not choose, because that's law.
Yeah. And not choosing is not always the best choice. Because yes, it is a choice not to choose. And now, Tsubasa is one with the molecule models of the universe. Well, I guess they're all just like the same, really. Oh, here it is. It's the end. We did it.
Oh my god.
we actually did it. Wow, you were right. This was going to be like the final part. Or the final recording. Either or.
Look at all those recognizable voice actors. Oh my god, we did it. We got to the end of a thing. Jesus.
Right? Oh my gosh. But yeah, this concludes basically our first full playthrough recorded. Just about. How does it feel? We went through this entire journey, start to finish. It's probably like, well, my personal feelings on this is, it was a lot of fun. We had amazing highs, we had crushing lows, we had a lot of different things happen, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's probably like the most like succinct way I could sum it up is, it was fun and things sure happened. Yep.
Things sure happened is sure a way to describe things.
It's true. Things happen. And as a result, other things happen. But also, as a result, some things may not happen because of things happening. We like to call this cause and effect. I don't know, just filling this like credit sequence with like...
In terms of the game itself, as we've discussed before, there are some places in this game which feel like they didn't get as much love as they could have.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Like, if I was directing this game, I honestly would have just thrown out the Tokyo overworld entirely and rewritten the game to be entirely about Dart. Because it ultimately feels like an afterthought, and the whole concept of fake Tokyo and real Tokyo gets a passing glance and not really delved into as thoroughly as it could have.
It really does just kind of feel like a footnote that they left in for reasons.
And mechanically, or at least in terms of like visual polish, it's this weird sort of half-finished map, honestly.
Yeah, it's like egregiously like non-properly finished. Like you can see literally the edge of reality where reality stops without really trying to, really.
If the idea is to make it look like it's a fake Tokyo, then sure, but it could have been done a bit better, and as we previously pointed out, you can actually see literally the edge of the model at one top right corner.
Kind of comes off as lazy, rushed.
It's probably just a very tiny thing that wasn't missed in QA. It doesn't bother me too much, but it's there, at least in the list.
Yeah, like it's not... It by no means will break your enjoyment, nor like, you know, everything else to do with the game. It's just kind of is there. Like, it doesn't impact...
It's more an element in the broader issue of the overworld of Tokyo feeling an afterthought, with the way they mapped it out, the way the edges look, with the random road stopping and stuff. It could have been better.
It really could have been. But I do agree with you. Like, the whole Tokyo part really does not really add much. Like, how you could write it is that the moment that you go from you only have Tokyo to having Dot involved, you could probably scrap the entire
pretty much.
Like that part out. So maybe they wanted to like recycle the assets and have you wander around Tokyo a little bit more, but it just feels like filler content. Like What does it really honestly add?
Every time you returned to Tokyo, it felt like you returned for like the school dungeon, and then that's basically it. Everything else is redundant.
No, I agree, definitely. So I think what they could have done was devote more attention to Dot that was devoted to that. So, yeah. I do agree.
If I was particularly pessimistic, I would suggest that maybe the story was changed in production, and maybe there was more involvement early on, and things changed over time.
You never really know. That
Yeah,
could
you
have
never know.
absolutely been. Yeah, because we have nothing to extrapolate on that. But
mechanically, the game's good. There's obviously some weird. Oh, really? At the end of this,
we get Lady Nua.
But no, like.
Well, that's for New Game Plus, of course. But yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Like, there's obviously some random things we feel a bit off. Like the fact they nerfed concentrate and charge is a bit of an iffy thing.
Yeah.
But overall, mechanics are still classic SMT. They're all pretty good.
It all holds up pretty well, from what I'm able to see. Ah, yes, here's the prompt for New Game Plus, so... Yeah. Okay. Right.
There we go. A dot. Cycle 1.
So we got Cycle 1. Yeah, I noticed that there's 4 dots there. 1 is filled, the 3 are empty. The 3 others, rather, are empty. Now that's interesting. I wonder what that all could mean.
Obviously, they're endings.
So we have 4 endings. All right, everybody, are you ready for 4 full entire playthroughs to see everything?
No.
Wow, that would be that'd be a huge Let's Play. Oh my gosh, I don't think we would do that. But hey, we did one. So
we got an ending.
We got an ending. Woo! We got ending red. I don't know what that means, but there it is.
I think it means chaos.
So we did get...
It just feels appropriate.
It really does feel appropriate.
And in the end, since we biased the polytheism, it feels like a pretty much a chaos direction. And the idea that the world is going to be still full of strife, also chaos. But again, isn't that just how it is anyway? It's not really that different.
The universe is a very chaotic place anyway. I mean, have you seen the universe?
Yes, I look at my belly.
It just gestures to belly. Have you seen this? Do you know what it's like in there?
Yes.
Well, of course you would.
I enjoyed playing this game, and despite that, I feel there's some rough edges and other things that could be improved upon if they did improve them. It's still a good SMT game.
Agreed. It seems like, really, at the end of the day, it holds up well, and it looks like a solid experience.
And the open world exploration is interesting, even if sometimes it's ultimately just to obfuscate Miman. You hop around and explore all these nooks and crannies, and is there much else to find besides Miman? Not really. There's no random secret villages or secret tunnels to other locations you can find. They're all pretty self-contained.
That is a fair point, yeah.
Although there are some locations which are really hard to get to unless you really snoop around, but still.
Yeah, I think the Mimon might be like a mechanic that they put in just to encourage exploration.
Yeah.
I think that's really what it comes off as.
Admittedly, if there were no Miman, you probably wouldn't even bother to snoop around. At least not to...
Yeah.
You'd snoop around if you're the kind of person that wants to fill out the map. But beyond that, not really.
For the average player, they're probably not going to bother. But if you are that type of player that likes to explore around and try to find secrets or ways to break your boundaries and just glitch yourself out, absolutely. But yeah, I think that was really what it was there to encourage is we made this nice big sprawling overworld map area. Now what's going to make the player want to explore this nice sprawling overworld map area? We're going to find technically collectibles, and that's going to help the player be more effective, going to give them rewards like essences and potions equivalent and money and stuff, just rewards. And so I think that's what they did to encourage it, but in of itself I don't think you're really encouraged otherwise to interact with the map. There's not really much that goes on, really.
Yeah, in comparison to other SMT games, like, well, it's hard to compare because they're kind of structured completely differently. I can't really talk much about 4 because I still actually want to show you some parts of it.
Yes, please know the spoilers. I must know.
It feels like it's actually a common sentiment that 4's story is better than 5's, and that 5 basically has no story. And yeah, we would agree with that.
5's story does seem a little bit simplistic in a way.
A bit bare bones.
Yeah. It's your classic tale of, unexpected hero protagonist who's just sort of like thrown into a world that they don't know, got powers that they don't know how they got, trying to make sense of everything. You've got clearly, people wanting to do their own selfish thing, and then you've got like people who are, like, oh, but we're just simply trying to just protect the world and everything we love. And protagonist has to sit there and go, which people am I going to trust? The ones that like want to protect themselves, or the like people over there that are like, haha, we're going to control everything and rule with an iron fist? It's like,
And then you've got SMT3, which is, it's also pretty simple, but I would say it's a little more fleshed out in terms of like overworld and exploration and stuff. But it does have some of that early PS2 era jank. It predates Persona 3, so that's what you're going to expect.
Oh. Yeah, no, that tracks then with the era that got developed in. Because, yeah, Persona 3 certainly had its jankness to it. But, it was getting there.
Yeah, as we've said before, we feel that Persona 3 adopting the SMT3 mechanics in places is when the franchise started to establish its identity in a way. How fusion worked, how demons worked, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
Despite the misgivings we have with how the story works, or some things like the overworld, all that sort of thing, it's still SMT, so it's still good.
Exactly. Overall, I would rate it good out of good. That's my official rating.
Well, out of the way, we can finally get back to.
Oh yeah, the Caligula effect.
We forgot about that.
We really neglected it, but now we don't need to anymore because we completed our first series. Yay! We completed a thing. Oh my gosh!
Holy shit!
We did it! I can't believe it. We actually did a thing. I feel accomplished. Like that kind of accomplishment where it's just like, wow, I actually followed through with a project. Wow. Basically. Hug, squeak, squirk.
How do you end? Like, how do we sign off on the end of a series? Jesus.
Toy noises.
This is the. I don't know. I still don't know how to intro or outro or anything, even 17 episodes in.
Basically something like, this has been Two Toys Play, SMT5. We hope you all enjoyed, and you'll have to catch us at the next time with the next game, Caligula Effect 2, Electric Boogaloo, the sequel, HD remix. No.
Yes, sure, let's go with that.
Good enough. I just kind of improvised there, because I do a lot of that.
Evidently.
I'm I guess competent at it.